Hello my friends and welcome to the Electric Viking. Fantastic to see you today. Now, BYD EA1 is a game changer for the entire global car market. You know that, it's a fact. If you don't know it, check out some of my videos. I'll put them in the description below about the BYD EA1, now known as the BYD Dolphin. Also about BYD's blade batteries, BYD the company, BYD $29,000 in Australia. Now, why do I say that? Well, we now know the official pricing of these vehicles in China. They've been released, the price has been released to market. And that price, we can compare the price of other BYD vehicles that have gone on sale here in Australia, compare their price in China, and the price difference being applied for other markets. And we can work out percentage difference. And that percentage difference equates to the BYD EA1 Dolphin being priced well under $30,000. Now, if there was ever any reason to doubt this, we now know that BYD's budget electric hatch is poised to beat the Tesla Model 2 low-cost rival to market. But as I've reported recently, BYD and Tesla appear to be doing a joint venture to build the Tesla Model 2 together, which is also good news. That's a win-win for you in terms of price, and it's a win-win for BYD and Tesla. Now, the budget electric hatch made by BYD is about to go on sale in China, bringing it a step closer to an Australian and UK launch. Rumours are abounding that Tesla has now developed its own electric hatchback prototype in China and is also testing the BYD blade battery for its own purposes. But it could be that the BYD hatch with the very same battery will pip it to the post in Australia. Well, not could be, it's a certainty. Now, slated for the local auto market under direct-to-consumer business, EV Direct, the BYD EA1, rebadged the Dolphin for the Chinese market, will be available for pre-order there from Friday for Australian $23,000 to Australian $27,000. So around about $15,000 US. Now, according to BYD, the EA1 or the Dolphin will be built on its new E-Platform 3.0, which uses a proprietary operating system that can be expanded upon and upgraded with super fast iteration cycles, reduced from 2 months to 2 weeks to introduce new functions. A little bit like over-the-air updates that Tesla has. Now, the car comes standard with BYD's blade battery, the lithium iron phosphate battery, and it has a permanent magnet synchronous motor with a maximum of 70 kilowatts and a top speed of 150 kilometers an hour. Sounds like it doesn't have a lot of power, doesn't it? But not true. 70 kilowatts in an electric car is more, certainly feels like a hell of a lot more than 70 kilowatts in a gas or ice diesel vehicle, where you have instant power from that motor as soon as you just touch the accelerator. Now, in China, it will be offered in 2 driving range options with weights of 1285 kilos, 1285 kilos, and 1405 kilos, depending on the option. Obviously, the 1405 kilo option will have the bigger battery pack, a 50 kilowatt hour battery pack. The smaller one will have a 40 kilowatt hour battery pack. It's not clear if the 800 volt architecture for fast charging, adding 144 kilometers of range in as little as 5 minutes, claimed on BYD's English-speaking site, has made it the production vehicle. But I believe it has, seeing as BYD is constantly talking about it. But it appears as though the heat pump is definitely standard. Now, interior photos show the car advantages of this car. Its interior is bigger than the Toyota Corolla's interior, but the car is actually smaller on the outside. Big advantage of an EV versus an ICE vehicle. So my prediction is that BYD Dolphin will cost $29,000 in Australia, or around about $22,000 US for the base model. And the model with the bigger battery pack will cost $35,000 Australian dollars. Now remember, BYD currently offers a T3 commercial van, right? A van for $35,000. So you can't tell me they're going to sell the base model hatchback for $35,000. They obviously won't. It'll be below $30,000 and it's going to take the Australian market by storm. I don't think BYD fully understands just how popular this vehicle is going to be in Europe, in the UK, in Australia. They're going to sell so many of these, they won't be able to make enough. And it does make me a little bit concerned for Toyota and maybe even for Tesla if they're going into partnerships together. How will BYD produce enough vehicles for these companies when they're not able to supply enough vehicles for their own cars, enough battery packs, enough microchips, enough of everything that you need to build a car? It's going to be an interesting time over the next few years. Now, the BYD Dolphin's recent presence at a digital entertainment expo called China Joy in Shanghai last week brought to light some new images of the EA1 adorned in dancing cetaceans. The car was also on a game show where they showed the different models with a bunch of wacky designs on them. Now guys, I'm telling you now, this vehicle is a game changer. I know the regular viewers of the channel, you already know this, but I have to make videos that stand alone. So for those of you who haven't seen my other videos about BYD, EA1, the Dolphin, is going to take the market by storm. If you don't believe me, check out all my other videos. Check out all the reasons why BYD is one of the top 3 electric automakers in the world and is actually, in fact, the most vertically integrated car company on the planet. Now, if you weren't certain, I can tell you now. Tesla and BYD are the 2 car makers that will win the 2020s. Together, they will take an enormous percentage of the market. If you're looking to invest in a car company, or are you looking to invest at all, they are the 2 companies I recommend you invest in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.